it is time for my first Aldi haul of the month. This haul is a little bit different because I had to stock up on a couple of staple items that I just always like to have on hand in the pantry in case I am in a pinch and, didn't plan ahead. I mean, if I procrastinated, which I do a lot, and didn't plan ahead, and I'm like, I don't know what to make for dinner. I like to have certain things on hand that are super easy to avoid eating out, basically. And then a couple of just items I always need and I was out of. So this shopping trip is a lot bigger than normal, but that's okay. Some of these things are going to last for the whole month, several of them actually. So I needed to stock up on some stuff. So first thing, I did have to go to Walmart for one item. What a waste is that? I did actually get other things at Walmart as well. So I also got this at Walmart and as well as my dog's dentist sticks. So I didn't just go for the stevia, but I got dentist sticks, and while I was in the pet aisle, I got a random urge to splurge. I've always had fish in the kitchen. This is, obviously my sink, and so this is the window I look out if I'm doing dishes, and I've always had fish my whole life. I used to have a huge aquarium, but I just honestly don't have the time or energy to maintain that anymore. So I used to have a fish here in a little gigantic mason jar, and my last fish was alive for almost a year, but he died a couple of months ago, and so I just haven't bothered getting another fish. And they had this super cute little tank, and it was only $12.97, so it was super cheap. The fish was $3, so this was my splurge of personal money today. I spent $15 on a little fish tank and a new betta fish, and I think the aeration in this one is going to help him hopefully survive longer. Okay, so Aldi quit carrying my stevia pouch that I buy once every, I actually recorded the last time I bought one because I wanted to see how long this actually lasts me. I use this in my tea, and I drink hot tea every single day and many times at night before I go to bed. And the last one of these I bought was on January 6th, so it almost lasted 2 months. It definitely lasted a month and a half, using that every single day, about 2 teaspoons in my tea every time I drink. Basically like a thermos full or a carafe full, whatever you want to call it. So anyway, they used to sell a pouch this exact size at Aldi for $3.99, and I asked the guy today, it was out, but they still had the sticker, and so I asked the guy that was stocking the shelves, I said, hey, do you still have those stevia pouches? Maybe there's one in the back, and because I was totally out, like there's no way I could make tea this evening because I have none in the house whatsoever. And he said, yeah, they're actually discontinued. Sometimes they'll randomly send us some, and so every once in a while you'll see them, but they should stop sending us those soon because it's discontinued. I was like, So it's only $1 difference. It's not drastic, but now I know that if I happen to find myself at Walmart, at some point to buy one so that I don't have to make a special trip next time. So this was my one item that I had to get at Walmart. So everything else I'm about to show you is at Aldi, so you can see my little cost comparison post-its. I was completely out of cereal in my pantry, 100%. And I love cereal. I love Lucky Charms. It's my favorite cereal. I eat this as like a midnight snack all the time. I don't really eat cereal for breakfast because I don't have that time in the morning. My quote-unquote Lucky Charms at Walmart, they are $2.98 for a box of this size. This is a smaller size, not the family size. And at Aldi, these are only $1.29. So basically, you can pretty much get 3 of these boxes for the price of one at Walmart. So had I bought 2 boxes at Walmart, it would be $5.96. At Aldi, it was $2.58. So that is a savings of $3.38. So again, one of those things for the pantry I have to stock up on. I also needed to stock up on some canned items. So, black beans at Walmart, I usually get a great value 4-can kind of like set, I guess, for $2.50. So it comes out to about 62 cents a can. Aldi, they're 59 cents a can, so not a huge savings, but it's 3 savings for every can. So I did get 4 cans to put in the pantry, so that was a savings of 12 cents. I got 4 cans of the mixed vegetables. So at Walmart, the Great Value brand of this same thing is 68 cents per can. At Aldi, these are 49 cents a can, so that is a savings of 76 cents. Carrots, you can see I got 6 cans of carrots. I eat a lot of carrots. These same thing, they are 68 cents for the Great Value brand at Walmart. At Aldi, they are 49 cents. So I bought 6 cans. That is a savings of $1.14 combined with the 6 cans. So I have 3 bags of these 2-pound grapes. Again, these combined with other things make my lunch some days, and I eat probably like 2 of the little snack bags of these for breakfast combined with a banana. I always just eat fruit for breakfast, and that's it. So anyway, the produce pick of the week with the grapes, they were 99 cents per pound. So one of these 2-pound bags was $1.98. At Walmart, they're like $2.90 something a pound, so it was $5.98 for a 2-pound bag. And I know that for a fact because remember I went to Walmart to get the stevia and specifically looked at the grapes to make sure I was giving you an accurate price. So for these 3 bags of grapes, it would have been $17.94 at Walmart, which makes me want to die. And at Aldi, these were $5.94. So that is a savings of $12. Basically, I saved $4 per bag, and that is why I was able to buy 3 of them. And yeah, it's $6 on grapes, but that is going to cover my breakfast for the entire week and probably part of my lunches each day as well. I also got bananas. I do have a banana every morning for breakfast as well. So at Walmart, still, like always, they're 55 cents a pound. Aldi, 28 cents a pound. That's been pretty consistent over the last few months. So that is a savings of 64 cents. All right, here is why I'm just going to tell you guys right now. I busted my grocery budget. Just going to lay it all out there right now. I noticed these last week and I did not buy one because it was the end of the month and I didn't want to go over my month's budget. But it's the start of the month now and this was such a good deal. So they had a kind of freezer case still full of hams, and these are basically from Christmas. I guess they overstocked it or whatever from Christmas, and so they had like a handwritten note last week that these were like $1.09 a pound, and this week it was 89 cents a pound. So 89 cents a pound for this humongous ham. This is a 10-pound ham for $9.25. So at Walmart, they are $1.94 a pound. At Aldi, it was 89 cents per pound. So that is a savings of $10.91. All right, we've got milk again. Walmart, $1.04. Aldi, $1.04. So equal. I did have to get some more Velveeta. I make mac and cheese sometimes if you want to make a grilled cheese sandwich, if you want to make queso. I just like to have this in the fridge and it lasts forever, like it never goes bad. So sometimes I'll have a brick of this in there for like 4 months before I use it up. But it's one of those things I definitely like to have on hand because I like homemade mac and cheese way better than boxed, and it's like you can make it for cents and it yields a ton of food. So if I'm having my family over or a large crowd, mac and cheese is like always a side that's on the menu because you can make a ton. Everybody loves it and it's super cheap. So at Walmart, actual Velveeta is $6.88 per brick, I guess is what this is called. And Aldi, this is $3.99, so that is a savings of $2.89 on that. I also was out of eggs, so definitely a staple I have to have on hand. And again, like everything else it seemed, I was out. So at Walmart, they were 43 cents a dozen. At Aldi, they were 42 cents, so that is 1 cent saved. And I have never tried these, so if you guys have tried the Aldi brand or the Regano knockoff hamburger helper, let me know if it is good. So at Walmart, a box of hamburger helper this size, this is just a little bit shy of the double box. So at Walmart, this would be $2.23. At Aldi, it's $1.89. I did obviously get 3 of them. So at Walmart, it would have been $6.69. At Aldi, it was $5.67. So that is $1.02 saved. I think it was like 34 cents or something per box. Again, something I'm going to throw in the pantry. Don't know when I'm going to make them, but I always like to have something simple like this on hand to avoid eating out. I know it's not the healthiest thing, but I guarantee you it's a heck of a lot healthier than eating fast food. All right, again, another staple. Always have to have spaghetti on hand. That is like the budget meal of the century. So I got this 2-pound box of spaghetti. Again, I was totally out in my pantry. It was just one of those weird weeks where it's a perfect storm and I'm out of everything. So at Walmart, this would be $1.97. At Aldi, it was $1.45, so that is 52 cents saved. To go with the probably 2 to 3 spaghetti dinners, I'm at least planning on 2. I got this box of the Texas toast with the cheese on it. And usually if I make this, I will use 1 jar of sauce, half the spaghetti, and 4 of the toast. And we will eat 2 toasts with dinner, and then the extra 2 will go in our Tupperware for the lunch the next day. So when I make this as a meal, I use 4. So I'm planning here with what you see as the 2 sauce, the 2 pounds, and the box of Texas toast. I'm planning to make this 2 times with what I have here. So at Walmart, this is $2.24 for the Great Value brand. At Aldi, it's $1.59, and so that is a savings of 65 cents. The good thing about this is you keep it in the freezer, so you can use 4 and keep it in the freezer for weeks before you use the other 4, and it doesn't go bad. Also, out of tomato sauce. Surprise, surprise. So, I have not ever tried this spaghetti sauce either. I'm sure it's going to be wonderful, but a lot of new foods that I haven't tried before. So, at Walmart, a 24 ounce of this would be $1.77. At Aldi, it was $1.19. So, that is an overall savings of $1.16 on both of those combined. Again, if you add this all up, we've got... I don't know, let me calculate that. Okay, so if you add up the spaghetti, the toast, and the sauce, that's a total of $5.42 for all of that. If you divide it by 2, because I'm going to make 2 meals, that is $2.71 a meal. And out of that $2.71, let's just say we both eat and there's only 1 lunch. There's always at least 2. So let's say 4 servings from each meal. So if we divide it by 4, because 2 dinners and 2 lunches, that comes out to literally 67.7. So 68 cents per meal for spaghetti. I mean, it does not get any cheaper than that. Spaghetti is so filling. Again, maybe not the healthiest in the world, but definitely healthier than eating out. And also way cheaper, so 67 cents a meal. Like I said, it's probably less than that because a lot of times I will have 2 lunches a piece instead of just 1. And some of you guys asked me on one of my videos, why are you... I don't remember how it was worded. It was basically like, you're packing his lunches or something like that. Well, I thought I'd explain that. My boyfriend does not live with me, but he's a firefighter and he's also an EMT. So he's only home every 3rd day. So he works a 24-hour shift at the fire department where he's not even at home. Then sometimes he works a 24-hour shift the next day as an EMT. And so he's really only at his house every 3rd day. And on that 3rd day, obviously, he tries to see me. And so it doesn't make a lot of sense for him to buy groceries to keep at his house because, especially like with produce or anything fresh, it goes bad. So unless he's buying canned or pantry items, it doesn't make a lot of sense for him to keep a full pantry because he's never there to eat it. So I'm home every night, so I'm going to be cooking for myself every night anyway. And so I've just said, hey, I can help because I don't want to throw food away. Anyway, sometimes it's hard for me to eat things up since it is just me. So it works out beautifully. So if we do our cost comparison for the week, at Walmart, this would have been $77.43 before tax. At Aldi, this was $42.23. So that is a savings of $35.20 or 45% of the cost. Again, without clipping the coupon or anything. After tax, I did spend $44.13 on everything at Aldi, which if you guys know my grocery budget, you know I busted my budget quite a bit this week. So if we look at my budget for the week, it is $32.50. I spent $44.13 at Aldi and $6.16 at Walmart on the Stevia. So I did go $17.79 over, which leaves me with about $18 for a grocery budget next week. But honestly, all I'm really going to have to buy is maybe milk and fruit and possibly bottled water, so I think I'll be okay. I am stocked up in my pantry, and I am in good shape for the start of the month, even though I went a little over. I'm not worried about it. I made my goal of $130 last month, and I am bound and determined to do it again this month as well. So give me some encouragement. Let me know if this is helping you guys. If you would like to see videos of exactly what I ate every single evening and how many servings I got or how many lunches I got, please let me know down below. I would have no problem doing those videos so you can kind of see the groceries in action, I guess. If you're watching my Aldi hauls every week, it would probably go well with them because you would see how I use the groceries, what I make, and how I cut costs on the dinners every night. So that is it for now, guys. This was a longer video, but there was a lot of groceries, so I'm tired. It's 9:44 at night.